Hi beautiful souls, welcome to my channel. I am Lina, a twin flame coach and a spiritual teacher, and I'm here today to talk about why the masculine in a twin flame connection usually gets into a relationship or marriage with another partner. The existence of third party situations is a very common phenomenon in twin flame connections. And when I'm saying third parties, I mean the people who divine masculines are already married to or in a relationship at the time they meet their divine feminine, or the karmic partners they are involved with after meeting their twin flames. Divine feminines at the early stages of the connection, and usually during the runner-chaser stage, feel devastated by the fact that their divine masculine is already married or runs away from them and gets in a connection or even marriage with another woman. They see the other party as someone who tries to come between them and their twin flame, feeling a sense of great loss, anger, and grief, believing that their divine masculine chose someone else over them. But that's not the case. This is happening for various reasons, which I'm here to explain today. The first reason is lying to the fact that divine masculines could have third-dimensional karmic contracts to complete. If they are in another relationship or marriage dynamic, you shouldn't chase them, try to lure them, or try to give them what the other party isn't giving them. You should stay away from the triangular situation because that wouldn't have a good ending. Instead, you should try to stay loyal and committed to yourself. Keep healing and evolving, following your true destiny, and unifying your inner yin and yang. Divine Masculine has made the agreement to meet this other soul or souls in the 3D because of the unresolved karma between them in previous lifetimes. The karmic contracts have to be completed before the twin flame union because twins can only come together in dharma and not in karma. That's why it would be wise to stay away and to not interfere with them. You can't force things to happen. This connection is divinely orchestrated, and when the time is right, the things will unfold as they should. The second reason why this is happening is the fact that after the honeymoon phase, the two counterparts act as perfect mirrors of each other, and as they share the same soul, they trigger each other's deepest wounds and fears, unresolved trauma, and childhood issues. Divine Feminine is Divine Masculine's shadow, and every time Divine Masculine looks into Divine Feminine's eyes, he sees all these programs, repetitive patterns, and issues that he has to work on and heal, and his ego self resists. They prefer to withdraw physically and emotionally because the shared energetic field and the intensity of the connection is overwhelming for them. A karmic partner, on the other hand, is a simple and easy connection for them because they don't mirror and trigger them the way their divine feminine does. They don't put them in the process of inner work and healing. Their ego is safe with them, as a karmic is unhealed too, and they are the type of relationship they were used to, whereas the connection with the divine feminine is something they haven't experienced before. A third reason is lying to the fact that divine feminines are more awakened, more in tune with their intuition, more healed than the divine masculines. So, divine masculines can see and sense that. They perceive them as goddesses, and they feel that they are not on their level yet. They put them on a pedestal and feel intimidated by them, even if they show them the opposite, that they are not into them by keep rejecting them. So they decide to withdraw because they feel inferior than the divine feminines and they have fear of rejection, abandonment, and self-worth issues. They know deep inside that they aren't ready to meet this connection yet, and at the same time, they don't want to hurt their divine feminines more. They know that they are unhealed, and it's more convenient for them to get in a relationship with a woman on their level, who won't reject them, who doesn't provoke feelings of inferiority in them, and who will accept them as unhealed as they are. The fourth reason is that karmic partners are needed in order for divine masculines to heal. The truth is that they can't do the inner work and go through their healing process with their divine feminines, because they share the same soul, and you can't heal with yourself. They need a different soul to help them through that, and that's the role of the karmics. Divine feminines and divine masculines have to go through their awakening process and healing journey separately and individually. This way, the masculine gives the divine feminine the essential time she needs to do her inner work, grow and evolve, and reach her fullest potential, while at the same time, they do the same with the help of the karmic partner. Since divine masculines, in their try to balance their wounded feminine energy in the self, can't do that by connecting with their divine feminine, they connect with another feminine energy to succeed it. And the last reason why this is happening is because most divine masculines are heavily and severely programmed by societal norms, conditioned beliefs, customs, family traditions, cultures, and religions from a very early age. They are mainly focused on the 3D material reality. They live according to societal rules, and their main goal is to be successful in life. They need the acceptance of others and public opinion, as well as the opinion of their family and friends and social circle. This is of vital importance for them, and that's why they are called the Matrix Twins. They mostly care about their social status, public image, and reputation, and they often get involved in a marriage or a committed relationship with a karmic partner because that would be their great life lesson. As the divine feminine is detached from them and is committed to her own inner work and healing, the divine masculine does the same. He is having a spiritual awakening, meaning that he starts waking up from the matrix and goes through a dark night of the soul and consecutive ego deaths. This means that his ego starts dying and dissipating, and at some point he realizes that he is in a karmic marriage or relationship and feels an energetic pull towards his divine feminine. And that's the crucial point where he has to face his deepest fears, the opinions of his friends, family, and society that he deeply valued until then, to find the strength and the courage to willingly break the karmic contracts which he considered to be something very important and sacred. That's his biggest life lesson. To break free from karma, to break free from negative programs, and to start valuing the really important things in life, moving from the egoic self towards his authentic self, and start operating from the heart and not from the mind. These were some of the main reasons of third parties' interference in twin flame connections. I would like to specify that wherever I say woman in the video, it can also apply to a man, and the opposite, as feminine and masculine represent energies and not genders. To conclude, all connections are important, and karmics play their own role. The most wise thing divine feminines can do is to let go of the connection for their physical and mental well-being, to focus on themselves and their personal healing. They should understand that they are goddesses, empresses, and they should be treated as that. There is always divine timing involved, and the divine masculine, when they wake up, heal, and realize the unconditional love you bring versus the unhealthy they currently sit in, which is conditional, will eventually be pulled back to you. And remember that no one can come between you. The only third party that can come between you and your twin flame is God. It's only you, your divine masculine, and God. If you need more guidance or assistance on your twin flame journey, feel free to contact me to my email address, which is in the description box. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so it can grow. Thank you for listening. Bye!